Kapamilya, welcome to UAAP Season 79 of Volleyball. We are coming to you live from the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. My name is Lehman and welcome to a very special edition of your official pregame habit Upfront at the UAAP. Now today, I know everyone is highly anticipating today's marquee matchup. Of course, we have the DLSU Lady Spikers up against the Ateneo Lady Eagles, a rematch of last year's final series. Now, in celebration of the historic rivalry, we've invited some guests to join us today on the show, and I know marami silang fans. So why don't we start off by welcoming them? Now, of course, we have members from both Ateneo and Salle, and to start off from Ateneo, from the blue side, we have a member of the Fab Five.
Hi guys!
She has had a very colorful career in UAAP, and after she was done with that, of course, she moved on to professional volleyball. She helped set up BVR. She's a mother of two. Grabe, sobrang dami, puno yung resume mo, Phil. So, of course, we have Fille Cainglet-Cayetano. Hello, Phil. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me here.
Okay, and our next guest from the blue side is a two-time UAAP champion. She's led her team to back-to-back victories. And of course, she's just graduated last year. And because we miss her so very much, she's even become a member of our broadcast team, none other than Amy Ahomiro.
Thanks, Lo.
Okay, so naturally with blue also comes green, and how can we forget our defending champions, the De La Salle Lady Spikers? So to start off, we have a two-time UAAP champion, and she's also won 2 UAAP Finals MVP awards. So basically, in all the finals she's been in, she's been the MVP. So grabe naman, sobrang dami at sobrang tindi yung contribution niya dito sa UAAP. She's been dubbed the Miss Everything. She's a Lasallian charmer, and how can we forget about Miss Cruz?
Hi, good morning everyone. Thanks for having me.
Okay, and last but not least, of course, this girl has probably won most or as many awards as you can in UAAP. She has 4 UAAP titles up her sleeve, and she also won the Rookie of the Year award. So we know her for her impressive defensive skills, and we call her Ninja. Of course, we have Melissa Gohing.
Hi everybody.
Okay, so I'm sure everyone is looking forward to all the insights you have. At abangan nyo kapamilya dahil mamaya we have lots of games and challenges in store for these ladies. So we'll see how they fare off the volleyball court without the volleyball in your hands. Pero relax muna kayo dyan, guys, dahil before we begin, let's recap on what happened in the world of volleyball. Now, earlier today for men's volleyball, we had the FU Tamaraos up against UST, with FU reigning victorious 3-0. After that, we had the Ateneo Blue Spikers up against DLSU, again with Ateneo winning in 3-0. But of course, the focus is on today's game and women's volleyball. And at 2 p.m., we have again FU up against the UST Lady Tigresses. And at 4 p.m., the historic rivalry match, the DLSU Lady Spikers up against the Ateneo Lady Eagles. And I know we're all excited for that. So clearly, it's a day of rivalries. And I'm sure whether you guys are here in the arena or tuning in at home, you can always tune in and follow us on Twitter and answer our Twitter question of the day. Now today we're asking you, sino team or anong team sa tingin nyo ang makakakuha ng panalo today? Oy, mukhang may sagot na si Phil dito. Medyo awkward. Nasa gitna ako. Lagot. So guys, don't forget, just tweet us at Upfront at UAAP at gamitin nyo ng mismong hashtag Upfront at the UAAP. Now, it's 1:30 and the rivalry and the intensity can already be felt here in the arena. Konting-konti or slowly by slowly, the arena is already getting filled. So I'm sure there's a lot to expect for today. I'm excited. I know our guests are excited. But how exactly do the current players feel? What's going on in the minds of Kim Pajardo and Julia Morado and their teammates? Let's find out. Let's watch this.
In this match. And ito, Cainglet starting to be the crowd erupting with each and every point and there.
Back set, Hervasio with a facial on Maraño and a back set. And Lasal does it.
Dati pa ako nanonood ng Ateneo Lasal games eh. Tapos, nung first year ko, nakakalaban ko na sila Ate Abby Maraño, gano'n sila Aragalang. Sa Lasal, sila Ate Ila, sila Ate Cha, yun na yung mga napapanood ko nun eh.
Oh, Gumabaw was one of them. She was such a great blocker.
Si Ate Mel Gohing, hindi talaga siya titigil hanggat di niya natataas yung bola.
Nagagalingan talaga ako kay Ella De Jesus dati. Tapos si Eliza Valdez and of course, Denise Lazaro and Jan Ferrer.
Actually, sobrang hindi ko in-expect na one day magiging part ako ng isa sa school na yun.
Kaya when I was in high school pa, I'm from Lasal. So I couldn't even imagine myself playing for Ateneo that time. But then when my sister got into Ateneo, dun na.
My whole family came from LaSalle, so I was a huge fan of LaSalle. But I think I really belong more to Ateneo.
Kapag Ateneo LaSalle, parang sobrang ayaw magpatalo sa isa't isa.
Iba eh. Iba talaga siya from other games. Ubusan yung tickets.
Siyempre yung rivalry nandun. Ang sarap sa feeling na naglalaro ka for the pride of the school.
Siyempre, you get the most experience when you go up the best teams.
Sobrang di ako makapaniwala na ganun kadami yung sumusuporta and nanonood sa sport na volleyball.
Papasok ka pa lang ng court, nag-cheer na sila for you, nag-warm up pa lang. Parang mas excited pa sila minsan. Masaya kasi kapag kunwari papatahimik mo yung crowd ng kabila kasi nananalo ka. For me, yun yung pinakamasarap na feeling.
When you're outside, parang paano nakakalaro yung iba na sobrang ingay nila. Pero when you're in the court, you don't really think about the outside, the fans. Kasi you want to concentrate on getting the point.
Iba yung thrill pag naglalaro against Ateneo kasi nandun yung audience. Mas intense siya. So, mas nakaka-excite maglaro.
Like, I would remember everything.
Ateneo LaSalle, it's more than just a game for all of us. It's exciting, it's the best, and I'm so glad to be part of it.
Kapamilya, there is nothing like a LaSalle Ateneo game, and what better way to find out more about it than asking these beautiful ladies who are joining us here on the show. So first, let's start with Phil.
Okay.
Phil, you played in many Ateneo LaSalle games. What's the crowd like during that matchup?
Very intense yung crowd. And syempre, hindi rin mawawala talaga yung support ng each school na kahit sobrang ingay, kailangan naka-focus pa rin. And I think nag-start yun nung season 74. Kami ni Cruz yung team captain nun. And kahit naman, dun talaga nag-start yung rivalry ng Ateneo LaSalle. And may nagbubu, may nag-cheer. So, syempre, kailangan naka-focus ka pa rin sa game.
At may pressure ba yon sa mga boo, sa daming tao?
Minsan maririnig mo yung boo. So, parang lalo kang magaganahan kasi parang binubu niyo ako sa service ace ko to or papaluin ko to. Pero normal lang yon. Kahit both sides may nag-cheer, may nag-cheer.
Okay, and speaking of people booing and cheering, let's ask Mel about the fans. How does fan support help you step up your game?
Grabe. As in, it started in season 73. We were really shocked. When we arrived here, it was in MOA Arena. Parang first ever game of DLSU against Ateneo in MOA Arena. So pagdating ng bus namin, nagulat kami. Kasi yung mga fans, sobrang dami. Tapos I heard mga galing Cebu pa. So iba yung hype up, iba yung feeling namin as players. Sobrang kami, na-inspire kami. Kasi wow, ganito na. We saw how volleyball grew in the Philippines. Sobrang kami. We're so touched as players then. And well, it's normal naman na, booing's there all the time. Pero ang saya.
And usually MOA pang concert, no? Pero ngayon pang volleyball na. Okay, so Amy, what's it like playing in an Ateneo LaSalle game? What special mindset do you have to have, if any?
It's just really competitive. Like all of these girls said, like it really brings the best out in you because like all the crowd is there. It's like half blue, half green talaga. So you really feel like in your heart na every time I get a point or someone in my team gets a point na you look out into the crowd talaga and you really see like your fans na they're really in the game with you talaga. So it's a really nice feeling to have them like behind you. And also like you said earlier, like the booing and stuff, like Phil said, it just makes you want to do better for your school and for your team and for the name on the back of your jersey.
Okay, so speaking of the fans, and Mel, you mentioned that when you were playing, it was the first time that games were held here in MOA Arena.
Yes.
So Cha, how do you think volleyball or UAAP has changed since the days that you played?
For me, I think it has really changed a lot from the technicalities of volleyball itself. Before, attacks were just coming from in the front row, pero ngayon it can just come from everywhere, from the back row, side, sa lahat. So parang it's really amazing how you can see everyone has stepped up talaga. So parang lahat talaga, every teams right now really deserves to be in the top. Kasi parang lahat nakikita natin na pinaghihirapan. So which is amazing kasi lahat napupush.
At ngayon, nag-a-abroad na yung mga teams, diba? Dati hindi naman gano'n. Now everyone goes to Japan, Thailand. When you guys were playing, you were able to experience that naman?
We were lucky enough to join the training in Thailand, which was
Oh.
really hard. Parang naisip ko,
para din sa amin ito, yung hard work na ito. Pero ngayon ko lang na-realize na sobrang swerte namin na na-experience namin yun yung international na training sa Thailand. And parang gusto ko nga ngayon ulitin kung pwede lang.
All right, guys. Well, that wraps up the first part of our very special edition of Upfront at the UAP. And when we get back, that's when all the fun and games begins. We'll be challenging all these ladies to some exciting games and challenges. So abangan niyo po, kapamilya. All that and more when we return here on Upfront at the UAP. Kapamilya, welcome back to Upfront at the UAP. We are still coming to you live from the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. Now, don't forget, you can keep tuned in on Twitter. Just answer our Twitter question of the day and use the hashtag Upfront at UAP and tag us at Upfront at UAP. Now, if you just tuned in, you're very lucky because you're in for a very special treat. We've reached the part of the show where we're about to challenge the ladies and engage them in some fun spirit rivalry game. So to start off, we have the Hugot Challenge. So handa na ba kayo, girls? Oh, mukhang handa na yung mga ibang players.
Sana kasali pa kami.
Okay, so for our first game, the Hugot Challenge, we'll be calling on Mel and Phil. Basically, what you guys have to do is we'll be showing you a VTR clip from a very famous movie and you have to recite the lines. So, mag-test natin yung mga acting skills ninyo. Diba, director yung asawa mo, Phil? So, lagot ka, pressure. Okay, and of course, to help you guys with your acting, and it's gonna be a romantic clip from a romantic movie, we'll be calling on two kuyas from the audience. I think first up, we have Kuya Dido. Tama ba?
Discover na tayo, Phil.
Ayun. Yun ang partner mo, Phil.
Okay.
Green represent, let's do this, man.
Oh, sige na, Kuya. Oy, medyo kilig siya. Sige, dito ka muna, Kuya. Okay, so first, let's watch the VTR for Phil.
Okay.
Am I not enough? Pangit ba ako? Kapalit-palit ba ako?
No.
Then why?
Ayun. Kaya mo yun, Phil?
Internalize
ka.
ako.
And of course, you have to look at your partner, si
Sige.
Kuya, when you do it.
Tatayo ba
Kasi si
ako?
Kuya mamaya yung judge.
Sige, tatayo ba ako?
Mm-mm.
Game na ba?
Okay? Ay, gusto nang mic si Kuya. Medyo excited. Okay, so ready? Lights, camera, action.
Am I not enough? Pangit ba ako? Kapalit-palit ba ako?
No talaga siya? Ay. Excited ka, Kuya?
Okay na yan! Okay ba, Direk?
Okay na ba, Direk?
Thank you.
Okay na daw. Okay na. So, thank you very much, Kuya Dido.
Kuya.
Hug muna yung romantic partner mo. Ayun. Okay, so now that we've had a representative from the blue side, how can we forget about LaSalle and the green side? So, Mel, we will be calling on Kuya Nelson. Oh, nandito na si Kuya. Excited din. So, he is your romantic partner for today. And
Hi,
here
Kuya
is
Nelson.
the VTR that you need to copy.
Mia, mahal kita.
You don't have to. Huwag mo akong mahalin dahil mahal kita. Mahalin mo ko dahil mahal mo ko. Because that is what I deserve.
Wait lang. Medyo ano yun ah.
Pressure! So, Kuya, ikaw yung Daniel ng Espanya UST.
Mahal kita, Mia.
Huwag mo kong mahalin dahil mahal kita. Mahalin mo ko dahil mahal mo ko. Because that's what I deserve.
Wow! Nice one, Mel.
My gosh, wait lang, mag-acting work.
Nice one.
May hugot na. Joke.
May hugot talaga? Napafeel mo talaga?
Feel ko yan sobra. That's what I deserve.
Alam mo yan.
Wow, so grabe. Galing ng mga acting skills ninyo. Hindi lang
Pinapractice ko po yan sa bahay.
pala. With direct.
Pinapractice
Wow.
ko yan sa bahay.
Magpa-vlog
Okay.
na po kami ng movie namin next month. Joke.
Alright, so of course we still have Cha and Amy, and we do have a game for them as well. Now our next challenge is called the Game Face Challenge. At alam naman natin, kapamilya, na sila yung experts sa field na ito, sa game faces. So for today, what we're going to be doing is we have a stare down challenge. So you guys will be looking at each other eye to eye, and the first one to blink loses. So ayun, medyo tindi yung laban. So both of you will be standing here, back to back first, and then when we say go, that's when you turn, face each other, and stare. And remember,
Go, Ate Cha!
whoever blinks first lets her whole team down. No, just joking. But, oh yun, okay. Ready? Back to back.
Ate Cha, let's go. Focus, Ate Cha.
Ready, ready, ready?
Go, Kiwi.
Ready, set, go! Hala! Sino yan, si Amy? Hi!
Aircon.
Oo, may aircon pala dito, no, yung hangin.
May set number 2 pa.
Actually, may isa pang game.
I need to make bawi for that.
Okay, well, to make bawi, Amy, we have our last game today. Okay, we have a slow-mo version.
Slow-mo pa!
Oh, ayun, yung blink ni Amy. Okay, well, that's okay, Amy. You still have a chance to catch up because we do have one last game for today, and it's called our question and answer portion. Now, in honor of pageant season, in honor of Miss Universe that happened right here.
In honor of you.
Chismosa. Okay, so in honor of pageant season, we'll be having a question and answer round, and I'll be asking these girls a question. It's the same question, but each of you have to answer. So make sure to give your pinaka-best na sagot that represents you, your family, your school, your country, lahat na lang, ha? Okay, so our question for today is... Okay, let's start with Phil. Let's start with you. Why don't we go Phil, Melissa, Amy, and Cha? Okay, so Phil, your question today is... What is the most significant change in the world of Philippine volleyball that you've seen in the last 10 years?
Thank you for that question. The most significant change would be how much volleyball has grown and how big it is right now, and the support that we're getting around the country, around the Philippines, and even internationally. And this gives us players a chance to influence, especially the youth, so they have someone to look up to, like an ate, or to aspire, like hindi lang puro basketball. We have volleyball na rin right now.
Wow! Winner na yung sagot. Uwian na mga besh. May winner na. Okay. Mel, your turn. Same question. What is the biggest change that you've seen in the world of Philippine volleyball in the last 10 years?
Well, the biggest change of Philippine volleyball for the last 10 years is the competitiveness, and as well as the growth of volleyball in the Philippines. As we all know, like 7 years ago, 7 years ago it started, and it kept on growing, and you know, teams teams compete internationally. So we're very proud for Philippine volleyball. Thank you.
Wow, galing din yung sagot ni Mel. Actually, that's a good format for pageant answers. You're supposed to repeat the question. So what you did is correct. You said the biggest change was, at tapos may thank you pa sa dulo. So pasok na. Okay. So of course, we have Amy. Same question, Amy. What is the biggest change you've seen in the world of Philippine volleyball in the last 10 years?
Hello, Lau, and mabuhay to everyone. Siguro naman, it's the reach that volleyball has, not only in the Philippines, but all around the world naman. We know there's a lot of OFWs and a lot of Filipinos living all around the world. So I think the reach talaga that it has created. On top of that pa, there's opportunities that come after college now. Years ago naman, there was no professional league. Now we have 2 professional leagues, PSL and Shakey's B League. So it's important naman to realize that it's growing so much talaga, that there's opportunities for all of these girls after they finish college.
And like you, not just professional volleyball, you also went into broadcasting,
Yes.
covering the volleyball
And
game.
thank you.
Okay. Amy, medyo freaky yung sagot mo, yung mukha mo. Okay, but last but not least, we have Cha Cruz, Miss
Hi.
Everything. Now, Cha, you have the same question. What is the biggest change you've seen in the world of Philippine volleyball in the last 10 years?
Okay, thank you for the pressure. I'm not feeling pressured right now. But I think for the last 10 years, we've all seen change from the level of the support from the Philippine fans and the level of competition. But I think it's also an arena where we can also utilize our God-given talents and alam mo yun, to prove him that anything is impossible as long as we do our passion. And also, this is another tool and arena also wherein we can help our family in terms of financial status kasi we in volleyball napaparal natin yung sarili natin, and not just that but we bring glory also to our family. Thank you.
So galing din yung answer ni Chas. You can see, Kapamilya, these girls are not only excellent in the volleyball court, they don't have not just excellent physical skills, but they also have wit and intelligence, and they're able to think quickly on the spot and make decisions. So sino bang totoong winner, Kapamilya? Just tweet us your answers at Upfront at UAP at gamitin yung mismong hashtag Upfront at UAP. So medyo may laban dito sa Twitter, and we'll find out who the winner is on the second part of our show. So thank you guys very much for joining us today on Upfront at the UAP. Before we go, I'm sure your teams are watching in the dugouts right now. So do you have any last message that you'd like to say to them? Ames.
Good luck, girls. You guys know naman what you're capable of. You know what you can do. So play your hearts out and leave everything on the court.
Yeah, good luck, guys. We're here for you and we're gonna cheer.
Always remember to play for God because for sure He will do the rest.
Hi guys, don't forget to enjoy the game and always remember to play for the audience of one.
All right, so thank you, ladies. That concludes the first part of Upfront at the UAP. We don't want to keep you waiting. Our first game, FU versus UST, is just about to start, and we all know everyone is anticipating the 4 p.m. game. Of course, Salle versus Ateneo. So we won't keep you waiting any longer. My name is Laura Lehman. Thanks for watching Upfront at the UAP, and we'll see you later for part 2 of our show.